My name is Julio. I am the Vice President for ALiGCUS Construction. I oversee all operations in architecture and construction. My inspiration to become an architect actually came about 15 years ago. I walked into an architecture office and my jaw dropped when it came to seeing the architects working and the equipment that they were using, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of that industry. I was looking for a new adventure in the industry, and I know Peter was also looking for a little bit of help for him to expand his company. After a couple of meets, we realized that our visions were very closely aligned, and our chemistry was very natural, so we began our expansion together. Well, it's never diverted. It's always been closely aligned. It's actually expanded. My philosophy is to help low-income minorities be more comfortable in their living situation. And I know our business model currently focuses on ADUs, so that actually makes me really proud of our company that we're focusing on the California housing crisis as a primary business model. It aligns perfectly with my values, which are very close, tied in with family. And coming from a Hispanic background, and Peter coming from a Chinese background, traditional values, family values, that closeness is extremely important in both of our backgrounds. So it's just easier to work with and kind of move on to the next stages of the company. One of the biggest challenges that any contractor will face is just on the daily we have different subcontractors or different ideas coming across each individual project. So daily problem solving, hourly problem solving is extremely common. It's part of the business, it's part of the industry that we're in, that there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be a challenge we have to overcome. I take it with grace, I take it stress-free. If there's something I have control over, I definitely make the change. If there's something that I have no control over, I try to get more well-informed to make a better decision overall. That'll help not only the project, my team, or the client. For design, it's actually a lot easier because design features are extremely common between all of these small units. So when you face a problem, it's really easy for us to resolve it. Also, the building code, that's not only in California, but also the county code, and in some cases the city code, it's actually really easy for us to get into the code, see what's needed, what the parameters are for our design, where the limitations are, and then discussing that with the client and coming to a resolution. It allows for people from all spectrums of their financial struggles to be able to succeed, from our high-income investors to be able to invest into more properties and become more profitable, to low-income individuals that are looking for sustainable housing that will ease either the routes to work or ease the areas of which they are in. Some areas are very difficult to live in because they're very dangerous. So being able to create more densely populated areas with high quality housing or independent housing for everyone that's low income directed, it's extremely important. It helps the American dream because it helps people jump between areas that maybe are not suitable for them into areas that can give them more opportunity, either in their careers, in their workforce. It allows for a lot of these clients that we have to expand within their own development. A lot of our clients are real estate developers or independent developers. A lot of the tenants that are moving into these units are leaving areas that are probably dangerous, so it's easier for them to maybe a route to work. It's easier for them to start families, to enroll their children into better schools that can ultimately help all of the families in the long run. The future with Ali is very exciting, to say the least. We see ourselves in the next couple of years not only expanding, but growing our individual teams to be extremely knowledgeable in their expertise, to grow. So It's very exciting where we're headed. I definitely recommend everyone that's here to share in our excitement. We're going to be expanding to other cities that's projected from 2024 and on. We're going to be expanding onto other industries, other avenues, other styles of building. It's going to be very exciting. In design, we are in talks of entering various competitions for architecture. That is more of the exciting part of the architecture world. In construction, we're trying to take it a step further with and level up our quality to show clients that we're not only the best option, but we're the highest quality option.